On SmackDown Friday night, WWE announced that there will be a SmackDown World Cup starting next week. That will include a number of international talents. We can assume people like Shinsuke Nakamura and Sheamus and all that stuff, all those guys. The winner will get an Intercontinental title shot against Gunther. What do you think of this announcement? Are you excited about the SmackDown World Cup?
I am, but I'm also setting myself up for heartbreak. And I realize it. With the announcement that Shinsuke is going to be facing the Great Muta or
Mm-hmm.
Noah, it kind of makes you believe that since we're talking about an international cup, that maybe, just maybe, we'll get New Japan talent. Maybe we'll get Noah talent. Maybe we'll get someone from Progress, from ICW. I mean, fuck, they put ICW on Peacock.
Well,
Why not?
I think when it comes to New Japan, don't hold your breath for that one, and I'll tell you why. Sonny Omo was reportedly because when they made the decision to get Shinsuke for Noah, they were with the Muda. They were worried about their relationship with AEW and how that might affect that. And once they decided to get Shinsuke, and once that was set, they called up AEW. Hey, is this okay? Is this a problem? And of course, Tony Khan. This is one of the good things about him. He had no issue with it whatsoever. But it was
Well, so they caught Tony Khan when he got a fresh bag. Good to
But
know.
Sonny Ono, that was something he was worried about in setting up Shinsuke for that match with the Muda. But so I would hold your breath with anything New Japan related. But I mean, who knows? Maybe AAA. Maybe there could be a dealing there to be had. There's some deal there to be had. You never know. Um,
Are we going to get the return of Andrade?
don't know about that one, but I don't know if he's settled with AEW yet. Certainly, I think AEW was like, yeah, no, we're not releasing you, even if you do hit Guevara, and he went and hit him anyway to try and get fired, apparently, allegedly. But yeah,
So, what's like the worst thing that could happen if a contracted talent wrestled for a different company? Has anyone ever tried to like push the limits on this? Being that in their contracts they're all independent contractors.
yes, independent contractors, but you can have an exclusive license in there, a clause, and has anyone pushed it? No, but then think about like football teams, and we've already talked about, hey, just the fact that WWE got in touch with some AEW talent, there could be litigation that happens. So much less actually appearing on TV, maybe the talent themselves, aside from burning bridges, would be safe. Maybe not. They would be in violation of the agreement. But then the company that had them on their TV would be open to litigation. That's just not going to happen.
Well, it's nice to dream, and until you push a limit and try. But I just hope that there's more to this than just WWE talent. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You can't call it a World Cup and just have everybody be in house. Like that's the only reason why in the 90s and actually in 1990 leading up to Starcade, the finals of this happened in Starcade. They had the Tag Team World Cup
hmm
and it was won by the Steiner brothers. They won it in the match before the main event. I forget who they wrestled, but they were from New Japan. But like it's like things like that where like are we saying that this is like the WWE universe or is this actually going to be a World Cup? That's what has my intrigue peaked about this the most. Because, who's not to say, you don't get a Black Taurus or fuck, even as a give me, you get fucking Muda for a match.
I mean, he's on his retirement tour. Why not?
I mean, WWE's been ripping him off for years in the fucking video games. Why not actually give him a match?
Uh, I would be all for it. I'd love it, but yeah, as you said, I wouldn't hold your breath. Uh, I just don't see that happening. But I am excited about the World Cup regardless. I think we'll get some good matches out of this, and of course, whoever goes on to Gunther. I hope to see something different from Sheamus, as much as those matches were bangers. But I'd like to see Gunther defend the title against someone else.
The preceding announcement has been paid for by Bomb Media Production.